Hi YouTube, thanks for coming to another episode of Outlier Book Review. Today I'm going to narrate my review of this book. The book is called The Idea of You and it's by Robinne Lee. All I knew about this book when I picked it up was that it was a romance, an older woman with a younger man, so that piqued my interest to check it out. The protagonist is Solène Marchand, a 39-year-old French-American woman. She's the owner of an art gallery in LA. So one day Solène, a divorced mom, takes her 12-year-old daughter to meet August Moon, a British boy band. As VIP guests, they meet the band members backstage, and it's at this point Solène meets charismatic Hayes Campbell, who happens to be 20 years old. The attraction is immediate, and Hayes definitely pursued her. His type is older women. The author, Robinne Lee, mentioned in an interview Hayes was modeled after an actual British boy band, so it wasn't too difficult to see she was talking about Harry Styles from One Direction. The blue-green eyes, the multiple rings, yeah, it was him. Not long thereafter, they meet up for lunch, which leads up to sex. That's all it was supposed to be, sex. Inevitably, feelings get involved. Inevitably, the media gets involved. It starts affecting Solène's daughter's life and Solène's art gallery. There are a lot of things I liked about this book. It was well written, nice mix of sexual scenes, and there were plenty of that in this book. Good use of consent. Every chapter lists the city they're in. The author goes into aspects of these cities, so Las Vegas, LA, New York, Miami, Paris, Lima, Anguilla, and so on. These places were well described. It felt like I was there. There were a lot of mentions of art. Solène also paints. Her specialty is watercolor. I have no problem with a man and a woman with the 20-year age gap getting their rocks off, as long as they're consenting adults. Here's what I didn't like. For up to 2/3 of this story, Solène would bring up the age constantly. It's always, "I'm old enough to be your mother. He's a beautiful boy. He's 20. My 20-year-old boyfriend. He's only 20. Or when I'm 60, you'll be 40. The wrongness of this relationship kept getting shoved down my throat. I kept getting annoyed. I'm thinking, leave him then. It can't be that hard for an attractive French sophisticated woman who travels to find an older guy. At times I thought Hayes came off more mature and reasonable than her on this. Also, I do wish I saw their relationship through a more domesticated setting instead of fancy hotels and private mansions in different cities in quick successions. You know what? Maybe that was the point the author was trying to make about their relationship. Anyway, I was a little bit surprised by the ending. I thought I knew how the story would play out after a crisis, but I was wrong. The ending was very moving, and I understood why it had to happen. I enjoyed reading this book. The author did a great job. By the way, the author is also an actress. She's been in a couple of movies with Will Smith. She's also been on a 50 Shades movie. I'll forgive her that. I hope she writes more in the future. I would be willing to read more. Okay, gang, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for another Outlier book review. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.